Hi guys, this is Shukesh once again and welcome to the very first episode of the hidden tips and tricks videos on the all new Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Well, if you follow this channel, you already know I always upload this type of videos on Samsung flagships, and this time there will be total of 5 episodes. You can find the rest of the parts in the description below. And if you are new to this channel, that is Gadgets Portal, then I want to let you know I will show you some jaw-dropping feet tapping features, and this video series will definitely help you get the most out of your Galaxy Note 7. Well, on this very first episode, I will show you 20 tips and tricks on the lock screen of this device itself. So without any further ado, let's get started. Well, first of all, I want to show you some very handy security features. Just go to your settings menu and lock screen and security. Scroll down to secure startup, and if you enable this feature, that is required direction lock or any other lock you have set when the device powers on, that is you are basically barring the device from showing any personal content you have on your smartphone when it restarts. Let me give you a demo. This feature is very handy when your device is lost or stolen. No one can access to your data, not even your lock screen wallpaper. Also, incoming calls, messages and other notifications won't show up as well. Well, there you go, you now have to put your password and there is no trace of the content inside. This feature is mainly helpful if you haven't disabled notification content from the lock screen. No one can just turn on the device and read your notifications that pop up on your lock screen. The phone now is being unlocked, and I feel that the phone was actually encrypted using this feature. I'm not quite sure though, but there is a good possibility, and that's of course adds to the security of your personal information. Well, the device is ultimately ready, and you might have already noticed I have enabled some direction unlock. I will show you what it is later. You can also put pattern or alphanumerical password for this feature. Now, before I move to the next trick, I want to show you that you can enable this Find My Mobile option. That is, when your device is stolen or lost, you can actually track your smartphone and also control your data. That is, you can actually wipe clean the phone so that no one can get to your sensitive data. There is also secure folder, which is basically Samsung Minox, which you had on your Samsung devices like the Note 5 or S7. I will talk more about this feature on the episode 2 of this video series, so let's move on. Again, under secure lock setting, you get this auto factory reset. That is, if someone tries to unlock your device 15 times incorrectly, then the phone will be reset to factory default settings and all of your data will be gone. If you don't want this feature, make sure it's off, because if your kids try to unlock your device several times, you might lose all of your photos, videos and applications forever. Now, when your device is resting on the table, you can just wave your hand over the top part of the phone, that is over the sensors, and wake up the screen. This is how you can check your notifications without even touching the device. This feature is mainly helpful if your device is in a dock or a stand. Pressing the hard keys doesn't really feel right. To enable this feature, that is easy screen turn on, go to your settings menu, your accessibility setting, dexterity and interaction, and easy screen turn on. Now friends, let's talk about the direction unlocking method. You can just swipe on the screen in 6 to 8 directions and unlock the device, which looks really cool, and compared to pattern or pin passwords, you won't have to even look at the screen. You can find the direction unlock under accessibility setting, and if you disable the new iris or fingerprint passwords, then there will be basically nothing on the lock screen, no pattern layout or a keyboard, and nobody will have any idea what is going on. Apart from direction lock, you are getting fingerprint and the new iris scanner, which are extremely handy and fast. I really don't want to bother you with these features. Let me just show you that you can actually use the iris scanner when you are wearing glasses, and this also works in complete dark. Even if you are wearing contact lenses which are not colored, you can use this feature. The interesting part is you can actually customize the iris scanner viewfinder on the lock screen with some beautiful mask. There you have the option. Of course, you can use the iris scanner for web sign-in and also to verify your Samsung account. So next time you log into your Facebook or Twitter account, you won't have to do anything. The phone will automatically scan your eyes and log in. So how cool is that? Now let's get back to the lock screen. When your device is password locked, you can still make calls to your emergency contact numbers. If you have this dialer icon here on the lock screen, just swipe this and you will get this option called emergency call. You get the dial pad, but you cannot just make a call to any number, only the contacts you have added to your emergency contact list. 3 numbers can be added as shortcuts, but you can add as many numbers as you wish to your IC, that is emergency contact list. Let me show you how to set up this feature. First of all, unlock your device and go to the contacts menu. Then the menu option, select groups. There you get your IC and I have 2 contacts added. To add a new contact, click on edit, then add number. Select as many contacts as you want. Then of course save. Go to your lock screen. Swipe on the dialer icon once again. Go to emergency call and press on these plus icons to add shortcuts. Let me also show you how to get the full IC list. This is the option you need to check. There is also another option which is basically the emergency medical information about the user, so you can add your blood type or the medications you are taking. If you have any heart condition or allergies, you can list everything here. So this is a very handy feature you should check on your Galaxy Note 7. Again, on the lock screen, if you press and hold the power key, you get an emergency mode, which is another very interesting tool. For example, if you are lost and need help, you can switch to emergency mode, which will save your battery, and you will also get access to some very handy tools you might need in this situation. Let me show you what it is actually. First, you have to unlock your device. You get this window with the dialer, browser, share my location, emergency call or torch, and of course a very powerful alarm. With this mode enabled, you can expect at least 3 to 5 days of continuous battery backup. So indeed a very handy tool if you are in danger or lost. There is also send SOS message option, that is just by triple tapping the power key you can send your pictures, an audio file and also your location to your emergency contact numbers. I will talk about that feature on the 3rd or 4th episode of this video series, so make sure you are subscribed, and I will also drop the links in the description below when they are uploaded. Now let's move to the next trick, that is trick number 9. If you have kids in your house and if they want to play with your device, you can put this kids mode icon on your lock screen. You can download this application from Samsung Galaxy App Store, and this app is not only very funny, it's also educational. What I like most about this application is you are basically locking this device with another password, so if you haven't set any password protection on your lock screen, you can still lock your device for a while with this kids mode. This is very useful if you are lending this phone to your friends for a call or for the camera, for a gameplay, and I should mention here you can add any application you want here. Only the contacts you have allowed for your kids will show up, and you can also download hundreds of new applications for your kids. I will show you that later. This is the camera interface. Some of the Samsung devices get this kids mode preloaded, but you have to basically download this on your Galaxy Note 7. This is the Play Store for kids, that is the Kids Store, and you can download the applications from here. Well, if you are new to this platform and don't know how to customize the applications on the lock screen, go to your lock screen and security setting, info and app shortcuts. If you want to put the option on the right, click here and select the application. You can either download Kids Mode directly from Galaxy Essentials, or you can go to the Galaxy App Store and search for Kids Mode. The Galaxy App Store is preloaded on your Note 7. Friends, let me quickly show you the always on display, which looks like this. You can get an idea about your notifications, your time, date, etc., and you can double tap to wake up the screen. Again, very useful feature if your device is in a dock or in a stand. This always on display feature, it's up around 1% of your battery per hour, and I think it's totally worth it. To customize the layout, go to your setting, then display, always on display, layouts. You can put different layouts like your clock, calendar, and some preloaded images. If you want, you can also use your gallery images as the always on display image. Open the photo you like, then go to the option menu, select this option here. Interestingly, you can even invert the color. So you can put your own image, your pets, your kids, or your wife's image here, and it looks really cool on the lock screen. Let me show you. As you can see, it's very dim, and as only this part of the screen is active, it's very battery saving. You won't have to wake up the screen every time you want to check whether you have any new message or calls. Now this always on display doesn't work if you have put a night lock. It's somewhat like always on display, but it shows up only on the edge. Let me show you. Well, I don't know whether you can see or not, but there is a very dim clock here, and it's clearly visible when you are in a very dark place. Now swipe on this edge in a quick motion like this, and you get different feeds like your notifications, Yahoo News, which gets updated automatically, and there are flip cases in the market with opening on the edges so that you can access to your feeds. As you can see, I've added a bunch of strips here, and you can download more. You can also refresh the feeds just with a swipe. Also tap to open in the respective applications. Once again, these edge strips are very battery friendly as this is a Super AMOLED display and only the white pixels on the edge are active. To add or remove the feeds, you can also go to your display settings, and there you get the option enable edge panels, and here you can actually customize. You get the download option here. Now let me quickly mention the smart alert feature. When your device is resting on the table, if you have any pending notifications, when you pick it up, the phone will actually vibrate, so no need to even look at the screen. To enable smart alert, go to your settings menu, then advanced features. There you get the smart alert. Well, my camera is hunting too much, so really very sorry about that. In the display setting, there is a very interesting option you should check. This will prevent the screen from turning on accidentally when your device is in a dark place such as your pocket or bag. There is even a screensaver option, that is when your device is charging or on a dock, you can show different wallpapers or different photo albums. Some live wallpapers like the Flames Free also supports the screensaver mode, and as you know, this option is originally called Daydream. Now guys, let's move to the next option. The S Pen is the standout feature of Samsung Galaxy Note series, and when your device is in standby mode, if you eject the pen, you get a writing pad just like this, so you can write on the screen when the device is locked, and there are hundreds of features I can show you on this S Pen. The episode 2 or the episode 3 will be dedicated on this S Pen, so make sure you are subscribed. This S Pen is highly pressure sensitive, and there is also some noise imitating pen and paper. You might already know when the screen is off, you can just say, "Hi Galaxy, play music." If you want, you can also use Google Now instead of S Voice. Launch the widget and click on the Google icon. Then go to Settings, Voice, OK Google Detection. Enable this option here, that is from any screen including your lock screen. You need to train your voice, that is you have to record your voice, as you can also unlock your phone using Google Now. I also want to mention here, you have to also record your voice on the S Voice application. Now, if you really want to unlock your phone using your voice, that is by using Google Now, you need to check the smart lock option here. There are 4 different ways you can keep your Galaxy Note 7 unlocked. First of all, you can add a trusted device, which can be your smartwatch, your car's Bluetooth system, or an NFC sticker. trusted voice is the one with the Google Now, and there is also on body detection, that is you can keep the device unlocked when it's on you. Just unlock the handset once and your device stays unlocked as long as you keep holding the phone or carry in your pocket or handbag. There is also trusted places, that is if you are in your home or in your office, then the device stays unlocked. You can add trusted places using the map. Now friends, let me show you how to control your notifications on the lock screen. Go to your notification settings and you get all of your installed applications listed here. With the advanced options, you can actually control everything you want. If some application is really bothering you, you can disable notifications, and if the application is very sensitive, you can also disable show on lock screen or just show content on the lock screen. That is, the lock screen will remind you you have a new message, new mail, but won't show the content. So this is something you must check on your Galaxy Note 7. Well friends, we are ultimately at the end of this episode 1. Thanks a ton for being with me so far. This is just the start. I have at least 100 more features to show you on the upcoming episodes, so make sure you are subscribed and check the description below for the video links. If you have found this video very interesting and worth sharing, then please do recommend this channel or at least this video series to your friends and family. If you have any question or any doubt, you can also comment below and let me know. Well, that's all in this video. Thanks again for watching. The episode 2 is on the way. Do keep in touch and don't forget to subscribe.